Welcome in the ring. How you folks doing? Welcome, 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 welcome to each and every one of you. Ringsiders, invitees and special guests, ministers of government, the diplomatic corps, war leaders. Welcome in the ring. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight, good people. Let's fight. Welcome in the ring. Welcome, 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 welcome. Each and every one of you. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Folks, it's Thursday. It's the 28th day of July. We're happy you guys are here with us. Share, share, share the damn live. Smash that emoji button, folks. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Welcome in the ring. We trust that you guys are well. We're going to make sure that we are shared to all of the right places. And we trust that you folks are doing well, doing that as well, folks. Kamal Prasad, we see you there. You are VIP tonight, Kamal. You're in the VIP this evening. We trust that you are well. We're happy that you're here with us. Stay tuned. Make sure you share to all the right places. Share wherever you are, share, folks. Welcome in the ring. We're ensuring that we do just that. We are shared to all the right places. Bear with us, guys. We're coming down the people. We're coming down. Share, 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 share the damn live, each and every one of you, and take the opportunity and smash that emoji button for us as well. Welcome in the ring. Good peoples. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let us know, too, if you're hearing us loud and clear. We don't want any trouble with the mic select. Let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear. Hashtag us loud and clear. Welcome in the ring, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've shown up for work tonight, folks, and we trust that you guys have as well. We're going to make sure that we are shared to all the right places so that everyone picking us up loud and clear. Loud, loud with a capital, loud and clear. Good to have each and every one of you. Loud with a capital loud. Good to have you, good folks. We are there. We there, folks. Lots of things happening in this country. Lots of things happening in this 2x4. We think you ought to know about, and we're ensuring we are shared to all the good places, the right places. Yep. I saw an article today that says seafarers. No, I said they know the short times places too. It's all of us. We know these places. Yep. Good to have all of you folks here. We are shared to all the correct places at our end. It's just y'all now. Maria Mason, how about you? Carol Hudson, how about you? David Wood, how about you? Them girls must be really excited when you introduce yourself. Pollyanna Schultz, good to see you. Charles Nelson, no particular reason. Leslie and Patrice Hamilton, Winston Henry, good to have you guys here. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button. I know looking good. I know. Take it all in, folks. Take it all in. Good to have you here. Hazel Moore and Mayborn King. Sherlyn Juicy Tendry. Lily Paul. Good to have you, Lily. Donna Simon. Donna says loud and clear. Thank you, technician Donna. Good to have you here. Cassandra Keeler. How are we singing, Cassandra? Gwyneth Anderson and all the other folks. We trust that you guys are great. Janice Booker. Good to see you, Janice. Shout out to Bartica. We're coming down to Bartica. We're so happy that the regional vice chair there of Bartica is front and center tonight in the VIP, and we're coming down to Bartica. We got a couple things we can talk about Bartica. Yep. Let me ring the bell. No pun intended. Good to have you folks here. Welcome in the ring. Who welcome in the ring. Let's fight, folks. And let me ring the bell at special time just for Kamal Prasad from Bartica. The bell of the ball. Just for Kamal. Never sit to know for whom the bell tolls, folks. It tolls for the Paul Bourne. How you doing, Paul? Good to have you. Ingrid Crawford, Ainsley Ben Morgan. Ainsley, I hear from you in a little bit. I trust that you are well. Kes Sharma, how are you? Kes want to know, where is Susu? Gail Alicock. Gail, how are you? How is New Jersey treating you? Loretta Argyle and Ibon Lamy. I see Samuel Jilks is here and all our special friends. Elizabeth Gaskin is here. Kes Sharma. Eugenia Estrado. Cecile O'Gold, good to have you. Naomi Drucker, good to have you as well. Yep. what is Naomi saying here? You might have to scroll back up now. Just for you, Naomi, just for you. You make a gotta scroll back up. Make a gotta scroll right back up. Good to have you folks here with us, guys. Naomi says, yep. Good night. In your auntie voice. Woo! Good to have you here, Naomi Joker. Good to have you. Wilton Blue, Icing Kosher. Good to have you, Renald Warren, and all the other folks like Keith Smith. Good to have you. We're fired up and they said, you all share the damn life, man. Share the life. Aliyah Waldron. Aliyah. Tuesday is you day. I ain't want no excuses. On Tuesday, I want a selfie with Aliyah. Boots on the ground, Aliyah. I ain't want talks. I tired of talks. I want action. You hear me? I want action. I want to see you, Aliyah. I want to see you out there. Right? Parade ground, Tuesday, 4 o'clock. I want to see you. Come and tap me. I want a selfie with Aliyah. You're always talking about boots on the ground. When y'all coming out, where y'all coming out, when y'all coming, where y'all coming. Don't fight when I come. I gonna come when I come. Good. I want to see you on parade ground. Aliyah Waldron. Asquith Charles, good to see you. John Liverpool, good to see you. Dan Fordyce, Euclid Griffith, good to see you. Roxana Jacobs is here. Good to have you as well. Good to have you, Orin Don Cook, Tamika Fraser, Marvin Gavin. That's why I say, Marvin, when I come. Don't ask me when I come in. I take my own time and come. But I want to see you out there on Tuesday. Aliyah, Tuesday. I want to see you come out Tuesday. Please and thank you. Folks here, good to have you. Apparently, we ain't got to pay this bill. We got to pay this bill. Once and for all, Ron Lewis, we got to pay this bill. Alexis Arthur, good to see good people like you. I am ready to get into the fight card. And I trust that you guys are as well. Pace and Power, London. It's Lyndon. And Yule Alicock. One name, you know, Yule. Interesting, Yule. And then we have Euclid, like they split up now. Paulina Welch. Good to see you, John Nelson, and all the other fantastic folks. Folks, we start tonight from around the world. Or more particularly, from around the region. From around the region. That's a one knock. From around the region, folks, you know we starting. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Y'all know, your boy Ralph. Ralph looking to do everything to get back the coat he had on the Caribbean stage. Everything in the book. Y'all know the other day he was writing to Putin, saying to do not invade the Ukraine or else. Or else, folks, or else. Well, Ralph, just being Ralph tonight. Folks, y'all think our parliament is a certain way? Y'all think our parliament is a certain way? Well, we ain't got nothing on St. Kitts, on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We ain't got nothing on them, good people. Nothing on them, nothing. Imagine Ralph cussing out a man. You like power? You like power? You like the PPP? You like Jack Neo? You like Airfact? You like power? I only prime minister for 21 years, but you like power? You like power? The different, folks. The different ball in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. One impression I want to see, but the different. I can't lie to you, the different ball in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. All the folks joining us from there. Pace and Power. Good to see you folks this evening. Pace and Power. Guys, really happy that you folks are here with us. And as soon as we get, I think we're ready to go. We're fired up, folks, and we are ready. The different in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's what we tell you.
Rude and disrespectful to the speaker.
I'm asking
but you are the one who invent rudeness.
I invent rudeness? Yes. When you say you're a bad boy?
Honorable members,
I'm ready for all of you, you know. I'm ready for all of you. Every one of you.
Boy, look.
I'm asking that both
I'm Prime
members.
Minister for 21 years.
Both
you can't even
members,
leader of the
please.
opposition. Cummins said that you love power, that he could never support you. You're power hungry.
Honorable Prime Minister, honorable member.
Don't ask me anything since sitting down. Don't ask me anything sitting down. You don't ask me stand up, man.
But you really out of place, you know.
Madam Speaker.
Madam
Speaker, I was speaking. I'm not giving way.
Do you
Rise
remember
up
the Minister of Finance and NDP must suffer and die?
You think anybody?
You have been sitting here
Nobody afraid in this house, you know.
Sucking up all the insults
Sit down.
and injuries.
I look like Trump, something wrong with your eye. You should go and get spectacles.
Can we have have the answer?
Don't be stupid and illiterate.
Let's have the answer to the supplementary question.
But you mean the question you ask is a stupid and illiterate question?
Well, that will have to be of a stupid and illiterate Prime Minister.
Honorable members.
Ouch! Ouch! When you get a stupid and illiterate Prime Minister, you get stupid and illiterate question. Who's sharing the damn lives? Y'all think don't come back? Folks, you got St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They got a whole parliament. A whole parliament, a stupid and illiterate Prime Minister. I hope the member gets suspended for 6 consecutive sittings. Or else I feeling cheated here. I feel alone. Me alone get 8. Right? I can't be bad like that in the whole Caribbean. 8 successive sittings. I can't be bad like that. But St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they got some folks. Take another look. Take another listen.
Rude and disrespectful to the speaker.
I'm asking.
But you are the one who invent rudeness.
I invent rudeness when you say you're a bad boy.
Honorable members,
I'm ready for all of you, I'm ready for all of you. Every one of you.
Boy, look.
I'm
look,
asking that both
I'm Prime
members.
Minister for 21 years. You
Both
can't even
members,
lead of the
please.
opposition. Cummins said that you love power, that he could never support you. You're power hungry.
Honorable Prime Minister, honorable member.
Don't ask me anything sitting down. Don't ask me anything sitting down. You ask me stand up, man.
But you really out of place, you know.
Madam
Do
Speaker.
you recall the Minister of Finance
Madam
and
Speaker,
NDP
I
must
was
suffer and die?
speaking. I'm not giving way.
Do you
Rise up
remember
and
the
point of
Minister of
order.
Finance and NDP must suffer and die?
You think
You
anybody?
have been sitting here
Nobody
tonight
afraid in
and
this
people
house, you know.
sucking up all the insults
Sit
and
down.
injuries.
I look like something wrong with your eye. You should go and get spectacles. Eh?
Can we have the answer?
Don't be stupid and illiterate.
Let's have the answer to the supplementary question.
But you mean the question you ask is a stupid and illiterate question?
Well, that will have to be of a stupid and illiterate Prime Minister.
Honorable members.
I agree with the honorable member about the quality of the Prime Minister. I agree with them. Folks, they left on it, you know. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they left on it, especially Ralph. Ralph depp on it. You know he depp on it. Kamal Passat, is you tell me what the man depp on. He depp on it. A lot of it too. He depp on it. You know some of us here too. Right here, we on it. Jack them. Irfan, they on it. Look story here. You remember they found out. They went region 2, region 10, 6 and 5 and so on. Promise a whole set of work. Right? Promise a whole set of work. But the Linden people are having it. The Linden people telling them it's what? It's 2 months now. And we ain't gonna pay, we want me money. 2 months now. This part can work. You gotta be chopping grass, webbing, and so on. We want me money. 2 months now. The people say they're working. And this is the people who will come and say they care. Eh? They're gonna come and say they care about you, Shandel Moses, Kwana Mingo, Paulette Niles, Tony Hack, Leslie Niles. You know the trenches will go quiet now. Once promises not being fulfilled, the trenches them is hauling. There's pulling. But now this hard guava season, you know the castle level high, you don't even know if the pulling in naturally or it's just gone in the cheekbone, gone in all the collarbone. You don't even know the difference. But the Linden people saying they want them and who's sharing the damn live? Come on, Passat, you here for your looks alone, you know. Alright? Because you know what you look, you can stay a long time, but you're here for your looks alone. Do something with yourself. Share the damn live, folks. Those with a VIP, you're there in balcony, wherever you're there tonight, wherever you land, share the damn live. Lennox is you, Lennox Anderson, you share it yet, my brother? Natisha Barker is you, Tish, or Dan Robinson. Folks, the Linden people say they want the money. The Linden people say they want the money. And you see them folks in Golden Grove, they're marching down to Georgetown in a couple of days. Don't make the Linden people march, you know. Because of the Linden people, the Golden Grove people, the boxing people meet at one time, it's trouble. Trouble. Trouble in the dance. Trouble tonight. The only time you're not going to know the song. Moving on, the Linden people say, Ashley Singh, your name calling. They said they want money. They said they want the money. Right? And I want to quote one of them. You're lying scamps. Quote unquote. People say they want the money. Moving on the fight card nonetheless. Money got to make for some people. Money got to make, folks. We don't got time to waste. Money still got to make. That is some of what we see. There's also the fraudsters in this place, you know. Like people taking the cue from the government. You got fake president, fake vice president, you know, fraud, AG, you got a fraud, Ashley. The people taking the cue, but the people believe Money got for make above all else. Money got for make. So the whole boat, a Guyanese trawler in Suriname, they said them boys got fake license. Folks, this is the whole country. Like this whole country fake, man. When this country real? Huh? When this country real? I go in the shop, I pick up a bag with something looking like sugar. The man tell me this is printed sugar. You got a 3D printer now, you can print sugar. Sugar's is scarce. You got to print it. But what thing is this? What a thing. What a thing. Look, it's fake psychologists. And a fake psychologist that are morning at the child protection place, social protection. Right? And a fake doctor at the Cancer Society. 2, you got a fake president. It's what kind of country is this? You got fake license. There's folks, Ghana is the greatest country on earth. I don't care what the American asking me. I don't care what they're offering me. If it's $2 billion from the Exim Bank. No, I ain't giving up my country. I ain't selling out my country. No. I love it here. Guyana is the greatest country on earth. Folks, a fake license, right? Well, you know these Surinamis, Jack them boys, blame them because they promised the fishermen that they didn't get the license for them since January. How they going for we? Them boys can't wait because they're here, they're charging about $1,500 US, $2,000 US, you know. Surinamese buy up the license. They're fishing, you know, they ain't on a boat, right? They're like typical Guyanese. You know how much people get farmers cash grant? They never plan to help the shell out, right? Surinamese the same way. They ain't on a trawler, they ain't on a seine, they ain't on a line. But they got fishing license. And now they're renting it to the Guyanese. $1,500 US, $2,000 US. Guyanese can't afford that. The Surinamese, you know, it's hard guava season here. It's hard guava season. Them boys now faking the fishing license. But if you're faking the fishing license, next thing you know, you're printing the fish too. You get a 3D printer, you're printing sugar now, you're printing the fish. Right? So that is a whole set of fakeness. Fake doctor, fake government, fake psychologist, whole set of fakeness in these people, in this place, a whole set of fakeness. We watch it, you know what the people say, the old people say, so goes the government, so goes the population. Whole set of fakeness, fraud is fraud. Well, the people holy, we can see what happened. The people held on to him for the fake license. They said, don't come wrong with funny. Don't think in the national capital city of Georgetown, you're Suriname here, and a different set of rules apply. Different. The different folks. Share the damn live, smash the emoji button, and partner with us. Please and thank you. Anne-Marie Selby, run the squires, the printing fish now. The printing fish. Folks, things gone, you know. We gone. I can show you some other things that will prove to you conclusively and without the shadow of a doubt, we have gone. We have left, folks. We gone and we have left. Moving on, a lot of fakeness. Nice time. You know, a lot of us looking for love. Sometimes in all the wrong places, right? A lot of people looking for nice time. And we end up with problems. Right? We end up with Bigfoot, scoliosis, smallpox, you know it, you name it. Chicken pox, chikungunya, a whole set of things. We're looking for love. And we end up being a nurse to a lot of patients. Folks, calm down. Let me tell you a big story. My wife and I were undergraduates at university. And then we kind of met her back on Instagram and we rekindled. You know, she didn't like me a long time. Since I was student president and all. It was only natural. It was me after all. Right? It was me after all. She was one of the faces among the many I saw. But she had a crush on me since then. We kind of met her back on Instagram, rekindled. The shortness of the story is, I understand that social media can be beneficial. It can work out in a few instances. But too many people, folks, when they come around you funny, to a certain level, they say, You lose all the Britishness. I ain't gone your Creole, your Creolese now. Don't come around with funny with this here. Well, folks, there's a lot of people now. This Facebook thing catching a lot of people. This young lady here, remember we showed this before? It was a gentleman the last time. She was the intermediary. Straight hair Susan Richards. She was the intermediary. Now somebody online looking for love, right? And you know, you start talking and so on and so on. And then in some part of the conversation, like the second or the third conversation, you say, I hear you too clearly. The phone breaking up. The phone, you know, this old phone I got, man. I got this phone a little while. You know, it's what I really tell you. I got the phone a little while. Well, sis, since got she little Facebook boyfriend. And she little Facebook boyfriend says Susan is the intermediary. Right? Things little tight. We getting sugar here, we getting this, we getting that. But the woman dollars the whole set of money and send through Susan to your Facebook boyfriend. No, if you got a Facebook boyfriend, he love you and so on. He can't meet you for collect this money in person. He living right here. You in Georgetown, he in Georgetown. But you got to send money through Western Union and Susan got to go and pick it up. You're printing love now. You got a lot of money this hard guava season. Look, I got a number one you call. If you got money. If you got money for giveaway, folks, I just get suspended from the National Assembly. 4 consecutive sittings, no salary. Right? If you got money to throw away, I got some needs. Right? Money got to make, programs got to run, we got to do what we got to do. If you got, you know, $400,000 or $500,000 to be given out to people 4 or 5 times, in 6 months you meet somebody, you give away all the money, use the lottery company. Use the lottery company, I send you my number. I love you too. I love you with the love of God. Right? If you need some companionship, I love you. I love you, right? Western Union, I send the number just now, folks. And so Susan was intermediary. The police grab her, she passed through the court and the charger. Right? Now, when you look at Susan, you say everything nice. It's a good thing I'm married, I got have the shelf. Right? It's a good thing. Because I look at Susan now, I say, Susan look all right. You know, she hair straight, she little brown skin, and so on. I don't think about the churn already, you know. I don't think about the churn. Susan started coughing, she said, I got this cough long, I got to go to the doctor, I need 500,000. I can get caught the same way. But you gotta be careful, folks. We gotta be careful. You see this online thing? This online thing put a lot of people in problems. Put a lot of people in problems. Y'all be careful out there. Right? Be careful. Once you come around to money, quick. That's problems. Right? That's problems. Once you come around to money, and you got an intermediary, they want to meet you. So warning y'all, be careful. It's a major scam going wrong, and especially, you see how things tight here? You see how Ashley lock up the public purse for the friends and family? You see how your friend lock up the public purse and so on? You see how Jack Dio faking the COVID, he gone for spend 2 months in the States at a big fancy hotel. It's tiny, you know. Tired out himself. He think he can meet with everybody. He want to meet with everybody. He want the 300 meetings per day. You can break down. You can break. But back to Susan. Right? You spot Susan buying Chinese food, let's say in Durban Street. Right? You will know Susan casing you, you know, and there's always paying disinterest. Always paying disinterest. When you wake up next morning, the car missing, you see just the steering wheel outside watching you. Right? Susan go with you, you know, carry you to the cleaners, watch them. The young and swift. It's not all of them, but a lot of them, especially in this season, a lot of people getting innovative. Cost of living sky high. Who's sharing the damn life? You got a lot of Susans out there. A lot of them. Watch them. Watch them, good people. I want y'all watch. A lot of Susans out there. Watch them. Moving on the fight card. I never trusted Susan. Somebody says Susan Rodriguez. Moving on the fight card, folks. The wicked, stink, and dirty. That's how they stay. PPP, wicked, stink, and dirty. Brace yourself for this story. Brace yourself for this story. Ring the bell once more for this young lady. Brace yourself. I've been working 16 years. 16 years at Guy Oil. 16 years. This one touched me. Right? It hurt me. Right? You know, to get HURT, you can overcome that. Right? That kind of horse is when you do along to 300,000 a face. Ministry in Kingston. Right? He says he wants gas. From the little she knows, she can see the gas slip should be tendered at Kitty. Right? She tells this to him. Right? You gotta go to Kitty. This can't be done here. He insists. Right? And they got some other stuff scribbled on the gas slip. She can't make out. She says, sir, I cannot give you gas here because this is to be tendered at Kitty. He proceeds on his cell phone. No sound? They're trying with us. They're trying with us. Are you guys hearing me now? So I'm telling you the story. I'm telling you folks the story. Let us know if you're hearing us. They're trying with us. Then why I hear this story? Because they know this one is big problems. Right? The folks are asking us to repeat. I can repeat. You have asked me twice. I like talk. Here's my living. So I'm telling you guys, it was a fateful day. And Sharon is working at Gayal gas station, Regent Street. 16 years she goes to work faithfully. Right? 16 years, Ryan Haynes, she goes to work faithfully for her government. She didn't care who in power, out of power. She's committed to working. Like most of us, she started pumping young. She pumping gas there at the gas station. She started as a pump attendant. I started as a pump attendant. Right? She started pumping. I did a lot of pumping in my young age. She started pumping. She's worked her way up the ladder there at Guy Oil. And she had the misfortune one day, a Prado pulls into the gas station. The driver wants gas. He produces this gas slip. It says he should be at the Kitty gas station. She can't read much else what is on the gas slip. And she tells him this. Right? He takes out his phone. He takes it out. He calls somebody and he hands her the phone. She says, sir, I can't take your phone. That's not how we do things here. Right? That situation come and gone. 16 years. 16 years. She goes to work the next day. And there's a man in her position. And she's issued a dismissal letter. And she's told the vehicle she was serving is a minister vehicle. And the minister went inside. And so you can send home a woman who worked for 16 years because she didn't give a man gas who's supposed to at another gas station. Right? And if this story is true, based on what her supervisor told her that a minister was in the vehicle, why would the driver be handing her his phone to talk to somebody? That's how big them bend that. You don't talk to the minister in the backseat. You have a Carly. It's a big the vehicle big. Right? It's a big the vehicle big. And they send that woman home after 16 years serving at Gayal because somebody feel she was disrespectful to a minister. Somebody feels she was disrespectful to a minister. Now, if the minister was in the back of the vehicle, couldn't he just simply wind down the window and say, ma'am, this is my driver. We know we are the wrong place, but could you help us out? We're in a jam. You going to fire a woman for that? You see where this place coming to? The countless, what do you call it? The countless complaints we have gotten here. I think this is the right one, the right graphic. The countless complaints we have gotten about this manager here at Gayal, this personnel manager, this human resource manager, the countless complaint. If a minister is in the back of a van, whether it is, what's the one name? Whether it's the bishop or Zindar, the woman is trying to follow protocol. Not the woman that issue 100 gallons of fuel, only to realize that thing the fake. And if she had followed her mind and sent them to Kitty, where the gas slip is to be tendered, she would have saved her job. Was another story. But they got no winning with them, and say they fired a woman who worked for 16 years. 16 years because she didn't want to take a gas slip from a driver who should at another gas station. And because she didn't want to take the phone from him to listen to somebody on the phone telling she forget the system so they can move ahead. 16 years. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Wicked, stink, and dirty. The following day, the woman goes to work and there's already somebody there. And we know some things that pending against the HR manager, but hold on, we can bust all of your bag out. Bust all of your bag out. You think people didn't notice how the whole complexion and texture of the employees of Guy Oil suddenly changing? You're wicked, stink, and dirty. Wicked. 16 years, and because a woman didn't bow down, soon as y'all come and put on a mal on y'all, you're going to find a woman. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. That's what I want to let y'all know. Right? We missed our cue, but this one, that's the first graphic that we had up. It's the wrong text. But they're turning y'all people now, apologies there. They're turning us now into cleaners. Everybody's cleaners now. It's the wrong text here. So, the regional vice chair, Region 7 is ringside. But you don't tell me, we there, and we have to find out for ourselves. You don't tell me, but we find out, come out, that all the people at the RDCs now is cleaner. You don't tell us that. All the staff is cleaner. Because a circular has gone out. The text here is wrong. Apologies there. The text here is wrong. The circular has gone out. And I want to read the circular for y'all. Y'all tell me this is not King Jong-un territory we live in all of a sudden. Let me read the text if it's too small for you. Let me read it. Right? I know some of we get non-engaged and so on. We beg. Right? Again, the text here is wrong, but the circular, the graphic, the picture is accurate. The picture here is accurate. Here it says, I know I'm a regional vice chair 7 and Chinese man this. I can't find out too much things to myself. His Excellency, the President, His Excellency, the President, or he, the President, depends what school he went to. You can either interpret the H as His Excellency, or he, the President, has directed the Cabinet that Minister Indar featuring a lot, has directed through Minister Indar to have one national cleanup exercise done per month. Listen to the rest. Commencing the 26th of June. Thereafter, it will be an ongoing exercise, one Sunday per month for the remainder of the year. Right? For the remainder of the year. Right? Notice who cleaning. Notice who cleaning. Notice who cleaning. Let me give you a little in case it's too small for y'all. Right? The RDCs, the staff for the RDCs, all them have to come out on Sundays and clean for the rest of the year. Head teachers for nursery, primary, secondary school, they were notified that the teachers also. Let me read at the bottom of this. Head teachers, nursery, primary, secondary. Right? Please be informed that with reference to the above, July 31st has been identified as the month for cleanup exercise in the various regions. Right? And you have to participate in the exercise with your NDC. So you hire for teacher alone. You got to go clean train now. This is the beginning, you know. This is the beginning. And it's saying here that all of the local government staff, once per month, you got to go out on Sunday and clean. Right? Once per month, per Sunday, you got to go out and clean. They got the logbook and they're taking names. Yes, Kim Jong-il fun. We can go. We can go. You see where this place coming to? I hope you all see where this place coming to. All right. For information. For your information, all the money, whether it's the Exim Bank, whether it's the National Assembly, whether it's the Natural Resource Fund, all of that money. And again, I ask the question, is what they're doing with it? What they're doing with it? Let them Region 9. They say this is a road that was done last year. Let them Region 9. They said this road was repaired last year. Well, I don't know it's what they're wearing there or what kind of vehicles, right? But let them ask for little help from the little money from the Exim Bank, the little money from the National Resource Fund, that little 83 billion, the little $1 trillion we done hollowed from the National Assembly, right? They're asking for little help here. And we even got to go tell them, we can go around the car now. In New Amsterdam, the residents tell us this road was patched a week ago. Right? It's where they find the contractors from. Huh? It's where they find the contractors from. That's what I want to know. Huh? Like the printing contractors now. They're printing them license or whatever you need for contracting. Folks, we're going down, you know. We're on a trajectory, so now, like Anil. That's where we're going. Folks, moving on in the fight card. Moving on. And thus we arrive by our segment. We know them boys has come for the segment, you know. The Jagabats, the Trench Crappers, the Tadpoles, the Cricketers, the Snakes, the Carrion Crows, Scarecrows, and the Jumpy Birds. It's your segment. A daily simple. Don't let it come wrong, you funny. Karen, welcome. And all the other folks joining us. Share the live. Smash that emoji button for us. COVID, they ain't talking about COVID no more. When last Frank gave a briefing about COVID? Are we watching the numbers? You know, we watching the numbers. So they told us today that you had 55 persons who contracted COVID-19, plus Mr. Jaglio, 56. Right? 56 persons, the numbers are going up. The numbers are going up. 56. It's 55 plus Jaglio. Right? Look, this PPP is a thing. It's where to get them from. Usually when you go to the States, you could expect a little prox coming back. Nasser Kamal, your nice little tiger print dress. You can get your ruby woo lipstick and so on, your nice matte and so on. Right? Some of you send far for your extensions and so forth. Hard Jack, you're bringing back his COVID. That's all. COVID-19. But you can keep them. You can keep it. You can stay too. You just get a little prags, a little chocolate, a little something. I get a little tie 1 or 2 times, you know. Man's making sure you're looking sharp out here and so on. I want 2 little tie and so on. Right? You know, my wife saw me in a tie the other day. She said, Manza. Manza's the other woman now. She said, Manza. I said, yeah, babes. Yeah, babes. She's sure herself. She ain't got worry. She's sure. How are we getting this COVID? All we getting is COVID. Right? Some people, you touch the hand like this by afternoon, they get compensation. The rest of the week, COVID. Why is that? Well, I've been getting a briefing out to Frank in a long time. Now them boys telling me we got beyond that. You know, I can't hug Kamal too much trying to see her now. I got to watch my wife sometimes from far. Them boys say they're looking for hospital space because they're preparing for the other thing. Smallpox. I mean, monkeypox. Monkeypox they're preparing for. They're looking for hospital space now. Right? When this one comes away, folks, it's such a time we're living in. We got all these plagues to deal with. We got the PPP. We got COVID-19, all these strains. We got smallpox. You name it. A lot of things we have to deal with. Now monkeypox in the story. Monkeypox, the boys say they're looking for hospital space. It's such a time. You mean y'all expected the apnea to create everything? Eh? You think we would have left a monkeypox hospital too? Y'all do something, the man. Oh shucks. Is everything we have to do for y'all? You want monkeypox hospital too? Shucks. Work for a little bit. Work for change. Good folks. Moving on, people's protests. I thought when the PPP would have been elected, everything would have been nice and beautiful. Protests will be thing of the past and so on. Especially, you know, their own constituency protesting them. I thought it would have been a thing of the past. Not so much so. And this is what we saw today. I believe this is Albion. Yep. The Albion people said they ain't contented. They said they ain't contented. Who's sharing the damn live and who will smash the emoji button? The Albion folks said They're telling us, right? They don't like what is happening there. And they believe a lot has to do with the management. A lot has to do with the management. Says the right thing name getting called steady. Steady. They say a lot, folks. A lot got to do with the management. And they want something different. They got a lot of people they could blame, but it says management. Says the name getting called, boy. Says name getting called. The folks at the Tide, they expected a difference with the management, but now they're seeing it's just more the same. More of the same. And they said they had enough of it. Enough of it. And so we saw some of the Albion shop stewards, dumb tools. Them boys said things got to change. It's not only about the money that is owed, but it's the quality of the management, the quality of the leadership. It needs work. And they having it tonight. Them boys not having it. Yep. Those are some of the things we're following. Cost of living, how things looking by y'all. You know, we have been watching these numbers. And even though the cost of living even biting us, I might say get a little thin. You know it's what happening. We ain't going to them Facebook scams. You know, we ain't going to fake trawler licenses and so on. We staying on the straight and narrow. But the cost of living, do you know, an ordinary shopping basket. You're going to the supermarket with an ordinary shopping basket. Chances are the prices have gone up by $17,000 for the little basket. For that little basket. I thought I'd give up Lambert Street. You know, the body all now it won't fetch the price it used to fetch. Run by the cathedral and so on. But like them boys sell me back there. How much nice I got to do for buying a pound of sugar, man? I thought I'd do me time. And I come out from the kind of lifestyle. Right? 17,000. You know, this is what them, you know, they say the prices that I hope the folks in Bajika watching, especially regional vice chair. They say the prices that Red Dragon, is it that the one? Gone up now, 17,000. Moved from 15 to 17. But grocery has gone up. Look some of the prices we're tracking, folks. Look some of the prices we're tracking. Sugar. Where the other sugar there? 10 pounds of sugar now is $2,000. Right? You know the things I got for doing the streets for $2,000? Yeah. For buying little sugar in my own country? What y'all want to turn me into, man? 5 gallons of rice. Oh, Lord, $2,400. That's another night on the streets. When you're done with me, I know myself. Salt, flour, potatoes, split peas, these are common things. I ain't telling you, but, you know, sausage from Japan or something like that. Split peas, cooking oil. Now this cooking oil got to be multi-purpose. Right? You got to be multi-purpose. You got to use this oil for every other thing. Because you can't buy things separate. Multi-purpose oil, cooking oil. You shall need to tie with little cooking oil because you can't afford the emerald now. Milk gone up. You see that? You do the math. And these are prices we have been following. Right? We're going with the most reasonable Pampers. The most reasonable Pampers. Even that the price gone up. That's what them boys bring me to, you know. They're bringing me to with these. But I ain't going back on the streets. I don't want the life. We ain't about the life no more. You know this whole body won't fetch nothing anyhow. Right? Won't fetch anything. I ain't got like a pound of sugar. You know. I put myself through all of it for that. Right? But we following the prices, cost of living going up. But look, story here. The people know. The people know. We big. We big. I declared that after my last birthday. We big. But we shop it. You all of them boys gone. And in the hinterland locations, they have been sharing out now the cash grant and so on. It's most the buying. We say to the people, go and collect. You all know what you are going to do at the right time. We worried. Go and collect. Right? Then the hinterland sharing out the cash grant. And the people telling them, Y'all could have done more. Could you imagine that? The people telling them they could have done more. Don't believe us. We pick up this story here from them boys over so. You know what he said? We pick up this story from them boys over so. And look what the folks are telling us. Look what the folks are saying. Huh? Look what they're saying. In this area here, they interviewed somebody. And the person said this. I'm giving you verbatim. As much as I can. The person's name is Anita. Anita says, this money will benefit us just a little because we lost since last year until now. And this 125,000 cannot even do nothing really for us here. She named the place. Because this is just 25,000 and things gone up to a height. What this could do, just a little. The one was being honest. What this could do. They take so long to share it out. Inflation made this money. It can't do nothing. It can't do one thing. And that's what she said. Just a little because we lost so much since last year. We can't do, this can't do nothing for us now. They are of the opinion in these hinterland locations that the government could have been doing more. Then check and buy out. Then check and sell out. Ethan, sit down, please. Please, you're distracting me. Sit down. They ain't taking buyout at all. So that's one of the things we're tracking. Fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't. We can't fool all the people all of the time. They're following. And I know you guys watching, and you all know what is going on. So those are some of the things we're following. Photo of the day. You all know emancipation coming up, and I know you all are smart enough to know that we all didn't came here for betterment. Who don't know? Emancipation comes up next week, folks. Oh, but the little ones are already out. Photo of the day. Photo of the day. Look at them, the man. Look at them, the man. I can see my daughter in this bunch here. Hope my wife watching. I can see my daughter here. Yep. Look at them. Such cuties. Our country in good hands, you know. We got to keep them untainted from the mess that's this country. Give the teachers the kind of tools they need to do the job and lose them. You know, they got some wicked people, though. Because I see something on social media, a little boy in a bed, winding up and all kind of stuff. Some of y'all need some good licks in y'all skin. You find some of y'all and you beat y'all on y'all foot bottom with a manicure broom, dash up belly, y'all chest to wake y'all up. Children got to be consumed with children things. Some of y'all just wicked experience. But I want to take this photograph. Look at our young people growing so nicely. This is what they should be doing. You know? Learning the little ABCs and so on, the social studies and so on, and moving on, coming on up. They look so nice. Telling all of us happy emancipation. You know? And to take things easy. Photos of the day, folks. Photos of the day. And I think, let me see if the guys, we had this in the notation. I want to give credit to the school. I know this is a school in the city, and I want to do justice to them. Will it be done? That is the question. Will it be done? What is the school's name? All right, we're gonna circle back to them later on. But we want to say an early happy emancipation. That's what the students telling us here. Happy emancipation. Yep. Some of the stuff we're following, folks. Some of the things we follow. We're coming down. How it going? We showed you something last night here. A road Brockway in the hinterland, folks. A road Brockway in the hinterland. Mabura Trail. Going to let them wash away. What do you expect? Since them boys come in, all kinds of explainable things, unexplainable things happening. All kinds of unexplainable things happening. The whole trail just collapsed. But when you put on a jumping board weighing 3,000 pounds, what do you expect? Right? But we're happy to report, since our report last evening, good folks, since our report last evening, we've had some action. And they're moving things along. Right? We got some action and things looking nice. We're happy that some relief has been brought to the residents there and things are moving on along quite nicely. Oh, y'all look at this thing they laughed in, man. Look at this thing they laughed in, man. People have to fight here for everything, sir. We all know they're effing up the country. Effing it up. Friends, family and favorites. You know, once you have friends in this government, family in this government, and they got the favorites, you know, in a good place. That's why with ease, they could fire a woman who serving Guyana for 16 years. A clean record. But one day you got to work and you don't run and put on a mall and somebody jumping out the Prado fast enough. And they send you home for that. Right? But they got their friends. They got a family and they got their favorites. We spot this car here in Bartico. They said driving around all the time with no license plate. You see? Friends, family, and favorite. Like drive down the road with a car without no license plate. And you pull in, you see it in front page, Sky Show, front page, Starbuck News tomorrow. Up New AFC Councillor. Breaks the law. But you get cars. That's not the first one. It's not the second one. Without number plate, sirens. You got more cars on the road with sirens now than without. More cars on the road with sirens and flashing lights than without. And the lights is like moving discos passing you. And you got cars driving around Bartico. Right? You got to be bigger than the law. And we be made to understand that the law in Bartico knows some of them. Who vex, the truth is hurt. The truth is hurt, but we can't talk about Bartico. Right? Let me ring a bell. Feel better. We can't talk about Bartico. And of course, we ain't talk about the bells. Right? You remember they got the title to Bartico? They got the title deed to Bartico. It's their place. People write from them. It's their place. Right? Another set who above the law. Another set. You had the Bartico Regatta. One of the nights was a special night. People applied to sell in a particular area in Bartico. They didn't apply. Stephen Bell in particular, he didn't apply. The people going along nicely, you gotta pay and come in, you know, you earn a little money and so on and so on. They're all PPP people, but they're big. Right? You're in Animal Farm, all created equal, but some more equal than others. This is what happening here. It's Animal Farm. They didn't pay to go in. They didn't apply to sell in the place. Well, the people come, we come for sell. Move the barricade, move the barriers. Right? PPP, friends, family, and favorites. What happened to the woman that buy the policeman? What happened to her? Oh, all right. The bells of Bartico. They push down. They coming through. They ain't have to apply. They ain't have to need no approval because you know why? It's PPP. What a shame. Well, this is some of the action that night. That took place, folks. That took place. What a shame that our country has been reduced to this. What an absolute shame.
I put the arm for you. I put the arm for you. I get to the fucking disrespectful body.
Waduh. Protocol the award got shot.
Yep. And those are folks who represent the current regime. Stephen Bell is a councillor at the RDC, the Regional Democratic Council, a councillor. But he don't need permission. He didn't apply to go in that area. But I said Bell, so I could go anywhere. I could drive through the barrier. And those are PPP supporters. That is the modus operandi. That's the behavior there. Despicable. Despicable. Different strokes for different folks. Police don't intervene, you know. You could fight from the stallion into the police station. Roll up on the police floor, police station floor. No questions asked. Because y'all in power. But your time coming. Your time coming. That's why I want y'all know boots on the ground, folks. Boots on the ground on Tuesday, the 2nd day of August. Middle and Carmichael Street, Boredom Court, Parade Ground. Boots on the ground. I want no excuses. Stop it. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button. I want no excuses. Come Tuesday. Mark Babin, where you going there? Rhonda Gordon, where you going there? Alison Cortez, where shall you be? Marlon Young, Andre English, Candy, Don Joe, where shall you be? Aspen Short, where will you there? Chinsing Henry. The only thing I take is if you're out in the, if you're in the diaspora. You're out in the country and you're in the diaspora. That's the only excuse I take in. Keith Smith, where you going there? Don't be like the Duncan Stocks, you know. Don't be like the Duncan Stocks in Bartica. Where you going there? Penelope Howard, Ainsley Ben Morgan, money for Gilbert Jones, where you going there? I want the excuses. Alia Waldron, I warn you. Wednesday, don't come and tell me nothing funny, you know. I want to see you. All of you, Parade Ground, Tuesday, emancipation, we celebrating, folks. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Yeah? None but ourselves. Ground Zero on Tuesday, the 2nd. Ground Zero, Boredom Court, Parade Ground, Tuesday. I ain't taking no excuses. Petula, boys. Petula, thanks for the thing. Petula, thanks for the thing. Who don't know? Share the damn live, man. Smash the emoji button. Produce icon there. Mark McBean. Folks, only for the folks in the diaspora. We want to bring some of this to you live. It's going to cost us something. Help us out, folks. It's going to cost us something. You think everything is free now? You don't come to front. People going to front. Yeah? You think it's free now? We want to bring it to you guys in the diaspora, though, live. We can put something in the system. Only the diaspora can see. Oh, only the diaspora. Paul it Hawk. Naomi Jacob. Good. Only diaspora. I ain't think. Only diaspora I can think. I'm making sure the practice keep coming. Gary Jordan. Right? I want no thing, you know. No excuses. Right? The only thing that can save you who the right here is God himself. I want no excuses. I don't talk. Folks, we can't do this work without y'all. That being said, we can't do this work without y'all. We're going to try to get you some live video on Tuesday, the happenings there, the presentations that are going to be made. I'm going to be speaking for about 2 minutes or so. Right? But I want you guys to hear all of the presentations there. I want you guys to see what's going to be happening on the ground there on Tuesday. Help us to make that a reality. And help us also to meet our monthly responsibilities, good people. Share the damn life, smash that emoji button, and partner with us as well. You all know we're available via Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union as well. And this is how we keep this whole thing going. Credible, valid information. Each donation keeps our programs going. Each donation. Remember which school you went to? Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, and Western Union. Pace and power, folks. I don't want excuses. I warning y'all. Tuesday is boots on the ground day. I ain't want no excuses. Don't come around with funny with that. Please and thank you. I want to see the boots on the ground. Leslie Nance, will you be there? Paul Yanjo, Penelope, Claudette, Bobby Lewis, Gloria Gordon, Christine Figueroa. Ask quit. Will you be there? Candy Leland Digit. I come with a speech for the trench capos and the jacobats. Especially for you. Especially. See you guys on the ground there. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button. That's our time, good people. And that's the program. That's the time, folks. And that's our program. Good to have each and every one of you here. Yep. Do what you got to do, folks. Stay focused, stay woke. Stay focused and stay woke. That's the time. That's the program. Good to have you folks here with us. And good to have had the Region 7 Vice Chair and the VIP tonight. Share the damn light. Smash that emoji button as well, good people. Y'all know extra. Take care, guys.